Hello, everyone. This is speaking. I'm a student in Centennial College. I'm doing a project management program. Today, I will go through individual lessons learned presentation. For sure, before anything, I'm gonna go through it. We have to make some definition. Every project provides both positive and negative experience for the project managers and PMO. Learning from previous project, gain insights for future projects. Available methods is lesson learned. What does lesson learned mean? Lesson learned are documented knowledge gained from previous projects in such a way so it can help future projects. Lesson learned benefits. Avoiding mistakes in the future, reducing risks, seizing opportunities and collecting the best practice and methods, increasing the quality of the project, developing trust in stakeholders and team members. This lesson figure and steps. Lesson learned process steps. This one. Identify. Make a list of the comments and suggestions. This may be a significant source of information for the future project. In this step, we identify what went as we planned and what went wrong and what went wrong in the project. In my project, my older project, I did one project for renovation and I want to see what the wrong and what the bad thing in that project. Document. Note down all information in a file and allow participants to comment on it and highlight the specific lessons learned during the conversation. Analyze and arrange the lesson learned to be used and shared with other teams. They could be used at training or enhance project management process. Store. Keep a copy of the lesson learned report on a shared disk or in the cloud, so they are accessible to all project teams. Retrieve. You retrieve the lesson learned from the archive to be used for your current project. How to document lesson learned? There are different methods and ways to document a lesson learned session. Post-project reviews. Most projects have post-project reviews. Here, you evaluate what worked and what didn't. Team members will benefit from an open and honest conversation about the project, and they can use the knowledge for their next project. The result can be shared with other project teams. One-on-one meetings. Meet one-on-one with your team member and ask them about their lesson learned. You may discover that team members are more willing to offer feedback with this personalized meeting, and you may collect some valuable ideas. In a private conversation, people are less concerned about other hearing about their mistakes and faults. in the project, and they will speak freely. Team meetings. You should wait until the end of the project to conduct the project lesson learned. Make it a regular experience to share and record lesson learned. Inquire about inquire about what team member have learned this week and discuss in an open environment. You may not get information worthy of recording in every meeting, but the process creates an environment where team members feel encouraged in sharing their lesson learned. Software and wikis. Encourage your project management office to create a wiki for lesson learned. If it does not exist, they are simple to develop and allow all team members to contribute here. Keep the wiki updated through the project lifecycle. You may also include copies of documents, such as your post-project review reports. Lunch sessions. Team meeting help only team members, but lunch session have a large audience. You conduct this session during lunch and let team member from other projects in your organization join in. This helps share knowledge across different team. Lunch session are informational meetings that can be very useful. My project was covering all steps in the renovation of the small apartment and small condo, from design, planning, and demolition to kitchen completion and inspection. The 1,000 square feet home will be renovated in a modern style dental clinic. Successfully and efficiently renovate and approximately 1,000 square feet, as I said, home that includes 4 big rooms and 1 bathroom and 1 kitchen. The client prefers a modern style that will be able service more than 20 customers at the same time, and at the same time be able to entertain guests. My goal were to stay within the budget, complete the project within 5 months, and use durable and energy efficient equipment, applications, and material. So today I'm gonna cover the lesson learned from the project, or from this project, my project. Pertinent elements and rational section. What we need to consider. What element of the project went well? What element of the project went wrong? How can improve our projects in the future? We finished in the time. What practical elements went well? Time, budget, and satisfied customers, one on-time shipping, great quality equipment, and tools required for the customers. So about the time, we finished in time. That was expected, which was 5 months. Budget, we finished in within the budget that was expected. We put budget and we finished within the expected amount. The client paid for the extra budget for material and equipment and was involved in the process of the renovation. The client was satisfied with the renovation of all room and the equipment used. On-time shipping. The new clinic was able to give service to 20 clients at a time which was customer goal. Equipment and tools were tested and worked efficiently. The shipping of the equipment was on time, and we finished on time for the shipping schedule. What practical elements went wrong? Since the project was being done in a condo, a meeting with homeowners and the manager of the building had to be scheduled to book the elevator every day at specific times. This caused problems for 3 days when there was moving since we were using the elevator that was used for moving for the other homeowners. So we had a delay our work. We had to delay our work until the moving is done. Lack of commitment from the project team and changing days of work, which clash with other contractors' work, such as the electrical. Suggestion for improvement. This is, for me, the first important slide. Making sure the residents are aware of the construction project to avoid conflicts and avoid schedule overlapping for booking the elevator. Team management, making sure a fixed and set schedule is emailed or handed to everyone to avoid conflict between subtractor and employees. Providing reward and quoted lunch after reaching a project milestone is a suggestion. Making sure the project is done on the time and with the budget. We will develop trust and our customers. We did reach this goal, and since our customer was satisfied with the result, we were introduced to 2 new projects. So I did like a table, Excel table. I did like Excel table here. You can see the category, description and problem, and success, impact, and suggestion. So I divide the category into like time, budget, and other resources, and equipment, and shipping, and residential issue. All these mentioned in my PowerPoint assignment and team management. So about the time, finish in 5 months or less. This is in our project. Success project complete in 5 months. We get this done. The project was succeed by 5 months. Impact, the client satisfied moved on to a new project. Budget, my budget was between 30,000 Canadian dollar to 80,000 Canadian dollar. For sure, this is success. Success project complete within the budget 80,000 Canadian dollar. Client satisfied. Other resources, additional 15,000 for dental equipment. So this is other resources. We need equipments for the new renovation or the new dental clinic was 15,000 for the equipment. Successful. Why? Because the client paid. Client was satisfied. Always know about customer's goal before sign a contract to avoid any confusing on about the extra budget for equipment. So you have to do everything before, or you have to make deal for everything before sign the contract. Equipment, dental equipment purchase for the clinic. All equipment and tools works. This is success. The client satisfied, project goal reached. Shipping. The shipping schedule of the equipment. Successes. Shipping was on time for installment and after the electrical team finished their work. Time management. Make sure equipment is being shipped when elevator can be booked and used. So this is one of the problem we faced it. Elevator, we use the elevator and some moving guys or some moving team want to use the elevator. So we get delay like 3 days. Residential issue. Okay. The elevator to moving equipment. Problem had delays since the elevator was being used for other residents for when they move. Communication with the building manager of time to check which days we are not able to use the elevator. This is the last one, team manager. Lack of commitment from team members. This is the first important things. Problem, changing days of work, overlapping with other subcontractor, create fixed schedule and reward after complete a stage. So let's go back to PowerPoint. I listed some reference here in my PowerPoint slide, and I would thank my professor, and thank you for everyone, and goodbye.